PIMS tips – quick words of advice for great landlords. What can a landlord do if they're being ignored by a tenant? Ignorant tenants can present a tricky and sometimes frustrating situation for landlords. All tenants have the right to not be unreasonably disturbed or harassed whilst living the landlord's property. Furthermore, landlords are not entitled to enter the tenant's living area without permission, including your agent and tradesman. So, if you're feeling completely shut out, what can you do? If you think you're being ignored, follow these steps to try and make contact and protect yourself. Make sure that you strictly adhere to the exclusive possession law and the tenant's right to enjoy quiet enjoyment of the property. To start with, attempt to communicate with the tenant by telephone or email first, but try to be patient and wait for a response. If a landlord tries to contact a tenant too frequently, they risk breaching a tenant's right to the freedom of harassment. You're also less likely to find cooperation from a tenant who's feeling overpressured. After making these initial attempts and waiting for a fair amount of time, try sending a formal letter. Make sure any letters you send are posted with recorded delivery and photocopied for your own records. Records must be kept of every call, text message, email, and letter you send. These may prove important later if you need to prove you have made reasonable effort to contact a tenant. If the tenant still seems to be hiding behind closed doors, try sending a follow-up letter 2 weeks after the original. Remember, you must be patient. If a tenant suffers from any disrepairs because they didn't let you in, then you cannot be held accountable. If, after all these attempts, you still feel like you're getting nowhere, it's time to speak to an advisor. If there has been a breach of contract, you may choose to serve the appropriate notice to quit, such as a Section 8 or Section 21, before more time is lost. For more advice about managing a tenancy, visit PIMS.co.uk, or to speak to an advisor about your specific problem, become a member at PIMS.co.uk/sign up. PIMS – Property information made simple.